How's it going, everyone? Demon Dog here. Today with a non-metal video, which is I'm wearing a regular black T-shirt. Okay, so there's a lot of controversy going on with Netflix, with that movie Cuties. So I haven't seen it, and I never will. Everything that these other YouTubers have shown us, that's enough for me. And besides, following the plot, um, whether or not they're minors or whatever, I still wouldn't watch it. It'll be a piece of shit movie to me. Anyway, so lots of people saying that they will that they should cancel their Netflix. Many people are doing it, but I say to hell with that. I'm just simply not gonna watch that piece of shit movie, Cuties, because I'm watching other shows on Netflix, and I know there's plenty of other good content. Look, there's Daredevil, Jessica Jones, The Defenders, The Punisher, um, BoJack Horseman. Really loving that one. F is for Family. I fucking love that one, and it's funny as hell. It's made by Bill Burr, really talented man. There's Norseman, which is a comedy about the Vikings. The show Vikings, Last Kingdom. Uh, there's The End of the Fucking World. That one's good. Paradise Police. And also the non-Netflix shows. I already mentioned one, which is Vikings. There's also Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. There's Family Guy. Yeah, I know the later seasons aren't good, but there's some good episodes in there. Um, and there's also Agents of Shield, and there's also movies. The Orphan, Unfriended, the Breaking Bad movie El Camino, uh, Arrow, Gotham. Haven't watched those two yet, but I'll get around to them. So anyway, with all that other good content out there, I'm just suddenly gonna have to stop watching them because of canceling Netflix. Fuck no, I'm gonna keep my Netflix and keep watching those shows that I've just said. Imagine you're like in the middle of a show, you're really into it, really interested in what's going on and all that stuff, and then because of your morality and all that stuff, you're canceling your Netflix and you stop watching that show just because of that piece of shit movie. What you guys should do is keep ranting like hell to the Netflix accounts on social media and giving it a thumbs down and making videos like these. Now I'm not gonna cancel my Netflix and stop watching all those great shows. Okay, so with Jesus Christ, with that out of the way, I'm just gonna say my opinion on this movie is shit. Shouldn't be made. The director, producer, anyone that was responsible for making this movie happen, they should all be in jail. And I hope the same for every pedo that watch those scenes with 11-year-old girls twerking and with a close-up crotch shots and uh, showing the behinds and all that stuff. Those pedos that were watching those scenes and pulling on their unit right there, they should also be put in jail. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, the pedophilia is disgusting, and yeah, this movie should be taken off. Anyone who enjoys the movie better be put on a watch list or be put in jail. Yeah, also some faggots, saying one of them in the channel Daily Wire wasn't Ben Shapiro. I love that guy, but no homo, but love him as in I like how he talks and all that stuff, and I always watch his videos. But yeah, some other guy in the Daily Wire, he was comparing movies like Cuties to slasher flicks. That's way different. Slasher flicks are a genre of horror. They're awesome. They're awesome movies. Really awesome to watch for horror film fans. And not every horror film fan is someone who has a desire to kill someone or taste human flesh or anything. And some faggots were also comparing this to cartoons and animes where they show an underage character in a suggestive situation, or in the case of anime, where they look hot. Now it's animation. Now, of course, if there's one jerking off to those suggestive situations with minor characters, or jerking off to that minor character that's hot, uh, those ones should be put on a watch list or taken to jail. That's a major red flag right there. But doesn't compare because you're complaining about those animes and shows like Big Mouth. Then you should have been complaining about that stuff with cartoons a long time ago, my friend. South Park, you have Eric Cartman, who is 9 years old. You have him in some scenes naked, and his unit is showing. Bart Simpson in the movie, they showed his unit. I was all like, "Hey, what the fuck? Bart's 8, 10. He's 10 years old, and you're showing his unit." And also, yeah, another scene in South Park where they have like a little 4-year-old kid showering with, I don't know, like a 20-year-old woman who's like his preschool teacher. And Family Guy, of course, you have Stewie acting like an adult, wanting Lois to punish him because it turned him on, or him, getting roofied on his own terms because he thought it was candy, and then a plant getting close to his behind. So we're gonna complain about Big Mouth, might as well complain about those scenes in South Park and Family Guy, and also in the Simpsons movie where they showed Bart's unit. Now, yeah, it doesn't compare whatsoever. So yeah, Cutie's disgusting. They shouldn't do that. I hope the parents, the producers, and the director they get put away for a long time. And yeah, if it's about like showing how kids are sexually exploited, you can do movie like that, but don't show actual kids, in suggestive situations or with inappropriate outfits that'll be okay for an 18 or 19, 20-year old girl. It's like those movies where they show the child sex trafficking. They talk about it. They talk to victims who are now grown up. And also, if there's movies where they're showing a kid who's a victim of that trafficking, they don't show the sex scenes or anything like that. They have it implied, like that they show the kid crying or him or her trying to, fight back and all that stuff. Criminal Minds, for example, whenever they show an episode with a pedophile, and it's implied that the pedophile, abused of the kid, they cut to a scene where the kid is crying, implying that it happened already. They don't have the actual kid, um, being molested. And Criminal Minds also has a red flag because there was one episode where there were two kids who were going to try to have relations, if you know what I mean, and uh, the two of them were caught by the girl's mom, and they were wearing underwear. I think the boy was, and then they showed the kid getting spanked by the girl's mom. Now that was messed up, and uh, they shouldn't show that. And also a red flag to the faggots at Cinema Sins. So they were commenting on the first Harry Potter movie, and Hermione Granger, I think that's her name. So in the first movie, they're obviously kids, like 8 or 9 years old. Hermione comes out, and they mention all the things wrong with the movie, and he says Hermione is not old enough to be hot yet. So I'm like, no one said she was hot. She's a kid, and besides, she's ugly as fuck. But yeah, I mean, no one when they saw that scene thought she was hot. The only people who thought that are pedophiles. No one thought she was hot or anything. She was just a kid who happened to be a girl and joining the duo, which are Harry and Ron. So yeah.